Okay, so when do you start kind of thinking about getting an MBA?
So it's a great question.
Mhm.
I think I was a little starry-eyed at the time. When I say starry-eyed, I mean kind of like with the whole idea of an MBA from a top school, because I saw this guy, that worked at the company. He came in after I did, and he just seemed to be on the lightning fast track. Like, he came into the company after me, but came in at a more senior position. And within, they had tracks, like you had to be in a certain role for a certain number of years before you could get promoted or move, et cetera. This guy seemed to go through like roles in 6 months. Like, he came in at a senior role. 6 months later, he was promoted to a more senior role. 6 months later, he was running the region. And like 6 months after that, he was running half the country. And I looked at that and I was like, man, what does this guy have going on?
Right.
As a good engineer, I started doing extensive amounts of analysis on all the people running the business. And what I discovered was that it just seemed like it wasn't just him. He kind of, like, the light bulb went off for me, observing his path. But every single senior business leader that I was working with at the time had come out of like a top school with an MBA from the Harvard, Kellogg, Wharton, Stanford, et cetera.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't have that. Maybe that'll help. I didn't think I was in any way being held back. I just wanted an accelerant. I wanted to sort of like light my career on fire and kind of mimic this guy's trajectory and be like, you know what? 2-3 years enroll? No. I'd rather do 6 months and just start catapulting myself to the senior ranks.